So an unnaturally wide smile stretched across your face. Housekeeping! Hello, my name is Caretaker, and I'm back in engraving another episode of Corpse Party. I know it's been a very long time since I played this game, and I've been admittedly a little bit lost because I haven't played since I played back whenever I last recorded this. So I honestly have no clue what I'm doing right now, but I'm hoping to figure it out. I kind of went back and watched the videos. So this is the last place I was at. I moved myself from the corner, of course, but I got a request to do this from a fan. I apologize. This is almost a month late. I'm still trying to get into the swing of recording again. But if I remember correctly, yeah, Shinazaki's normal now. So... yeah, I got that name tag. Alright, so... where to now? I'm pretty sure this is blocked off. Yeah, we can't go that way. I guess the only way we can go down is now. It's the only place we can go down. That's still locked. If I get too lost, I feel like that's a really horrible idea to follow her, so I'm gonna save. Which, cool enough with the PSP emulator, you can actually save. Yep. So let's see what happens if I go in here. Giddy conversation, laughter can be heard wafting out from the infirmary. Really? Sorry, I don't really do the laughs, but... oh, that's right. They watch her die. That's it. It's the same for me. I love my school. I should have... I'm sorry. You need to run quickly. My homeroom teacher is the best, but I guess you feel the same way about yours too, huh? Sumoto, hey, step out of it! Sumoto, it's us, okay? Mizaki, Kishinuma, stop. Can you stand? Come on, we're right here. No, I'm okay. Believe it or not, these really aren't bad kids. They just been through some horrible experiences. Here, read this and you'll see what I mean. Heavily opposed, 4 children abducted, follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recently kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors he held are confirmed to have been used to cut out the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even has the majority of her head slowly methodically removed. This cranial mass is found on the floor next to her body. Fun fact, if your tongue gets cut, it has no way of coagulating, so if your tongue gets snipped, it will bleed you dry until you find a way to stop the bleeding. So, let that sink in. Definitely host elementary students pictured here are the 4 who were found in the basement room. Of the children, one was, when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime, she was blood. You see the torn at this point, the bottom half of the article is missing. Ghosts have the same faces and uniforms as the children in these photographs. The ghost that was chasing them on the first floor earlier is one of them too. I can't just ignore these poor souls. I'm going to stay with them, so... I don't think it's a good idea, Suzumoto. You really need to get out of this room. Shiver, Rumper. Suzumoto, you have to stop this. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. And... now she got moved. No, stop! Hey, what's going on? Damn it, what the hell do they do? Oh, yeah, you can't go near him. And then this happens. I'm so cold, I feel like I'm freezing. We can't even touch her, let's just get her down. So what the hell do we do? I don't know, but we have to do something. We have to. Whoa, your nose is bleeding. What? Did she blush? Don't tell me that. Jeez, and you're so blunt about it too. She did blush. Simple punk. Would you prefer I didn't say anything and decided to drip? Are they really having this conversation right now? Hello. She's got eyes like a dead fish. You've only just arrived at school, have you not? I can't say she. That's right. You brought here against your will too? I can't say I recognize your uniform. Actually, I died here quite a while ago. I came in search of someone very important to me, you see. Your name wouldn't have to be Naho, would it? It is. Who's that? By the way, if you've played Corpse Party Blood Drive, it is like the final part of the series, and God, that ending was really messed up. It was a good ending, but it was also really bad. It's weird. It's very twisted, and it's bad, but it's good, but it's bad. It's a bittersweet ending, but it is a really good game. I highly recommend it. The 3D is really cool, and I enjoyed it. But speaking of which, those games and all of Corpse Parties have a bunch of like separate endings. I'm not gonna actively seek them out. I know I said I would probably in the first episode, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do a run where I just kind of let whatever happen, and go with it from there. Just because it would take extremely long to beat the game, get all the endings, and yeah. So I apologize for that, but high school paranormalist Naho Sanoki. Just wanted to let y'all know. I think she was on TV receiving some kind of award last year. She's an author, right? Yeah. She's also pretty well known for communing with spirits, and has a popular homepage with lots of information on paranormal studies and occultism. I'm a big fan of yours, Miss Sanoki. I'm on your website all the time. That's very flattering, though I'm afraid you won't be seeing any more updates from me. Your last posting was about the Sachiko Ever After charm. I've been wondering what happened to you since then. I never imagined anything like this, though. Hey, sorry to interrupt. But did you say you came here in search of someone? Yes. So you came here of your own volition, on purpose? There's a way to do that? That's not something I can talk about. I'm sorry. What? The greater concern right now is your friend. That's right. Do you know what we can do to save her? Before I died here, I searched high and low for any means of escape. In the process, I learned that these closed spaces were given the form of Heavenly Host Elementary School to the sorrow and agony of its victims. Victims of an incident that occurred 30 years before our time. 4 children kidnapped with broken bodies later found in this very building. Those children are the ones giving shape to this nexus. 4 kids pictured in that newspaper article. It sure seems like it. Unfortunately, this place took its toll on me and I died before I was able to make my escape. But the key seems to lie with those children. I think we put the rest, there just might be a way out of here. Without all that sorrow and agony to sustain them, these closed spaces would start to break down. All this pointless suffering would come to an end, and we'd be released from this hell. That's my theory, anyway. Yeah, but put them to rest? How the hell do we do that? Give them closure, of course. What they lack is any remorse or regret from the one who killed them. When he killed them? Are you saying... The murderer is here in this school, yes. Seriously? How are we supposed to get someone like that to express remorse? Where would we even begin? Stop, Pupper. You need to do whatever you can and do it quickly. If you don't, the 2 spirits are going to hurt your friend. You will. But think of something. I guess the first order of business is actually finding the killer. Hey, Shizaki! Hold up. I don't know much about you as an author or a paranormal researcher, but I'm going to take you in your word anyway. Right now, I'm just grateful any lead at all, so thanks. She's a lot more fleshed out in Blood Drive. Hey, you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I thought I was gonna throw up, but I didn't. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't get the ending up there because you need the ending. To get the ending, you can't have the stone. She's acting normally, but I don't know. I think she's trying to snap under the pressure. Shinzaki. I think you can give her the stone, but I'm not 100%. She needs to get out of school. She should be in real trouble. Damn it, why is there no exit? I mean, obvious reasons. Alright, so they said we're looking for the killer. Oh, God. But we're actually not looking for the killer. We're looking for... The front entrance might as well be painted on. Damn it. I knew it couldn't be this easy. Why won't you open? What's out, you worthless piece of... God, you're annoying. Just shut up. You did open. I'd be staying right where I am. You think I'm just gonna abandon Miss Yui and all our friends run away? What's your problem? I never said that. Wuss, coward, delinquent. How about you shut the hell up? Ooh, it's getting... Ooh. It's getting heated. Come on. Let's just go. We're sure with Mochida instead of you. Yep. Now, if I remember correctly, I have to find a head and an eyeball. Is it? Oh, well, that's great. Can he come in here or no? I have no idea. And I don't have a stone anymore, so I probably screwed up big time. I'm probably gonna die. I could have sworn you can reach in there or something. But like I said, you're not supposed to find the killer. The killer doesn't show up till much later in the game. And I mean much later. Man, he is not fun to deal with. Thoughts being echoing your mind, seeming from the doll, somehow or another it's found a way to communicate its soul desire. What? I hear a voice. Give me back my head. Oh, it's a dog bunny. Yep. And once you find its head, it gives you the ability... Oh. Yeah, it gives you the ability... I hate you, sister. Yeah, you're still angry. I'm pretty sure it gives you the ability to find the 4 kids' pieces. Now, I haven't played this game in months, or the sequel, or any of them for a very long time, so... Well, it's definitely not in here. I'm trying to remember where the doll pieces are. I say that, but I've never actually gotten this far in this game, so... Okay, well, it's not down here. That little mother... Are you kidding me? He's fast! Look at him! I thought that AI was stupid. I was wrong. At least it's just one of them. God, could you imagine if there's 2 of those little buggers running around? Alright, well, we gotta find that doll piece, so... Once you find the doll piece, we should probably go back to the other ghosts and give them the doll piece. And hopefully that works. I don't know if it will, but hopefully it does, so... Yes, I would like to save. How frisky little ghost boy's been getting? Yeah. I'm pretty sure he needs his tongue. She needs an eye, and the other girl needs her head. And then I can't remember what the last one needs. Now, the dolls could be anywhere, honestly. I have no clue if it's hidden underneath something. It's funny, with something like this, you kind of don't want a lot of places to explore. Would have been in here. I mean, it sounds on paper, it's like, more places to explore, that's good. I can go. The less you got to explore, the more chances you want to find what you're looking for quicker. And of course, you know, every step you take is another chance that you could die or mess up, and yeah. Yeah, it's human hair. I don't have a lighter, so I can't get rid of it. At least that's how you deal with it in the other games. You get a lighter and you burn the hair, and yeah. So the first doll part piece. Okay, so we can't go. What the? Looks like a dead end. Did this happen during the last earthquake? Miss Yui, where are you? I'm really worried. Well, Miss Yui is literally right there behind that door, crushed to death, because they changed how she works in this game. In the original Corpse Party, oh, there's the doll head. Perfect. It's a favorite old-fashioned pistol head. Yes. Thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seeming from the doll. Somehow or another, it's found a way to communicate soul desire. Oh, what the? I hear it with me. Just give me back my return my body. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. The doll head. As the head and body of the antique doll are joined, it begins speaking more clearly and directly. The high-pitched voice, like that of a child, it slowly repeats several phrases in a cold, methodical, and almost robotic monotone. To have killed children so brutally, I was not in my right mind. I did not want them to die. I was scared too. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So very sorry. I am actually a good person. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So very sorry. Did the dog belong to the murderer? Doesn't it kind of piss you off? Like it's just playing around and saying what you want to hear. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So very sorry. We don't need this thing. Wait, don't you think it might count as repentance for the murderer? Or a repentant spirit. I'll never forgive him, no matter what he says. It's so hard not to explain what's going on right now. Because technically this Corpse Party is not the original. In fact, in the original Corpse Party, the last part of the game, you actually have to fight Sachiko in a you have 4 people on your party, and you actually have to fight Sachiko. And it's, you know, traditional RPG, which is why they have, you know, XP. Not XP, but why they have HP, is because you have to fight Sachiko. You know, each character is boosted by the good form of Sachiko, and they get powers based on how they are. Like, you know, who was with me? Why can I? Shinozaki gets like healing powers, and oh, for fuck's sake! Get juked, little boy! Ha 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 ha! But it's pretty cool because the main character of the game gets like fireballs, and he gets super strength, and he can buff the team. And I'm pretty sure he, like the one I'm playing is right now. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names right now. Kishinuma gets buffing, and he, you know, of course, does a lot of melee damage, and he's really strong and stuff. Most of the girls do magic damage, which is really cool, but that's where that HP thing comes from. And of course, you can take a hit or two before you die in the game, so. But in this game, in the original game, what was it? You know what? I forgot. I can't remember what I was talking about. But I think it was about Miss Yui. Oh yeah, because things have changed, but not everything has changed. Like I said, there's the fight at the end of the first game, or the original game, and then this one, Miss Yui can die underneath that bookcase if you say the wrong thing. If you say the other thing, the child breaks down and says, "You are a good teacher. Go save your kids, or go save your students." And you can run and save them. And later on, she ends up dying saving another student. So you can't save Miss Yui, but the game kind of gives you the, and you can save another student if, you know, you have Miss Yui with you. If you don't, well then, you know, she dies. Open your eyes, please. Haven't you guys done enough already? I don't want everything that happened to you. And yeah, I get that it was really horrible. But you're cursing and killing innocent people with nothing to do with any of it. What the hell is that supposed to accomplish, huh? That's a new one. Stop. You make them mad, they'll shut us out. Come on, you two. I have something you need to hear, okay? Just listen. Let me hold up the antique doll and let the children listen to the penitent spirit sealed within. Oh, you're saying mommy. Stop. You can rest peacefully now, okay? You don't have to keep suffering. The horrible things that happened to you are all in the past. Your loved ones. Parents are waiting for you. Go to them now. And that's when you realize you have fucked up. Please? I know you can do it. Let go of that girl. Let go of Suzimoto. Yeah. She did the opposite of what they wanted. No, stop. No. Maybe threw the antique doll to the ground in a fit of panic and frustration. Is she? No. Yeah, she did. There's dead, and then there's really dead, and she is really dead. Sumero, where are you? Well, we're kind of gonna need that doll, so. What the hell? This isn't. It couldn't be. Seriously. Don't look. Come on, let's get away from here. I can't take this anymore. I'm really starting to lose it. Oh. Yeah. That's the other killer. He's not dead, don't worry. Schloop. Oh yeah, spoilers. I mean, you can tell he's not dead. He wouldn't just drag his body away if he wasn't killed. Yeah, that's one of the other... He's important to the plot. He's one of the other killers. Like, Wait, what? I thought she was dead. What? The show feels like it's gotten lighter. Ow. Ugh. So you're really truly concerned about the safety of your students, are you? Of course I am. But you're just their instructor, no? You have no familiar bond with any of them. You're not their mother. But they're my children. I think I speak for every single one of us at Kisaragi Academy. When I say that we love our children, we care about them just as their parents do. Ooh, shh. Never underestimate a teacher. Now, answer me this. In a rant earlier suggested that more of my students are here than the two I came with and the one I heard. Is it true that those brought here as well? It is. Numerous corporeal entities joined us in these closed spaces, all at the same time. Counting you, I sense the arrival of 9 people. My right arm is definitely broken. And all this blood. All those cutting movements on the shelf must have done a number on my back. I wonder how long I was out for. Making Kishima mostly worried. I need to get back in the classroom. Okay, well, that spirit was trapped here, just like us. Succumbing to unbearable feelings of anger and hatred, one victim drawn to harm another. Not just people trapped in this space, but their sadness and torment as well. It's got nowhere to go, so it just hangs in these halls. shouldn't be here. I have to get them all back home. Please, everybody, stay safe. Well then, what I thought I knew about the game, I was clearly wrong. It was clearly very wrong. I thought she was dead. Although, technically that is what happens. Is that unlocked chapter? No? I think oh, really? I figured I would have unlocked that. Alright, so, yeah, so we got the chapter ending. We didn't get the side ending. An extra one. Did we not do? Oh, sorry, I was going to do the extras at the end of this. I might do them. I don't know. It's oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. It's usually just a lot of reading. Like, you don't actually do anything. You just sit there, you read through, and just a little bit of backstory. So, I might do it. I don't know. But it looks like we got 2 endings. One is an ending you can't miss. We got 1 side ending. I couldn't get another ending because I took the Power Stone, which protects Shinozaki and them. Kishino and Shizaki, you know, that is a bad ending. There's like 2 other bad endings I messed up by getting a specific item or killing someone off too fast or something like that. But anyways, let's be playing Corpse Party again. To the fan that requested this, I'm sorry, I'm bad at names. I'd have to go back to the page and check. So I'm sorry that I'm not saying your name. I'm not just saying your name, but let us know I did this for you. I'll link this to your comment when I get back on the page and it's uploaded. So with that, I'm Behead of the Grave. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry, I'm completely losing my mind right now. I'm Behead of the Grave. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Welcome to town, everyone.